Hey guys, it's me, Cowgirl. So I realized this morning that lately I've been putting out a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's videos. I said I would do a series drawing all the characters from all the games and, you know, putting out time lapses and showcase videos and stuff, and I just realized it was a ton, and I thought you guys would get a little bit tired of it, considering that the FNAF craze is kind of dying down, coming to an end, with the fourth game being the last installment. So what I thought would be good was between every 2 or 3 FNAF tutorials that I do, we could do a different character, you know, to kind of take a break and not make my channel look like another Five Nights at Freddy's channel. So today, I'm going to do my first canine character that I've done on my channel from one of my favorite non-Disney movies. That's right, we're going to draw everyone's favorite wolf dog, Mr. Balto. And there is our reference, so let's get started, shall we? Now, he's a bit of a more difficult character, so I'm going to use my pencil the entire time. I'm not going to switch from pencil to pen, so let's get started. Now, Balto is unique in that he has kind of this rounded triangle-shaped head rather than a circle-shaped head. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw kind of this really stumpy triangle shape with very, very loose curves. Like that. It almost looks like a dirt mound. Then I'm going to come over here and draw this really round oval over here and kind of fix those edges to make them look more square shaped. And then come over here, about here, and we're going to draw this curved shape that comes down and around. Like that. And then we're going to come over here at that dot, and we're going to draw in and then curve out. And then same with this side. So it kind of almost looks like the bottom of a bowling pin, kind of. And then on top of his head we do his ears, which are 2. Well, they're not that tall, they're pretty small ears. Kind of like that. And that's basically it for the construction line, so let's move on to the details. So those of you who have watched my videos long enough, you know that I like to start with the eyes. So I'm gonna come up here, and his eyes are kind of almond shaped, so I'm going to start with kind of a curve right here. Almost looks like a parenthesis. And then curve downward. And then make a curve at the bottom, like that. Now he's kind of like Simba from The Lion King in that his eyes are set in these sockets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up, make a very loose curve, like that. Curve over on top, then curve back down. And then curve around like that. But don't make it too curvy, make it look like a V shape. And leave a little less room than that. So almost like that, almost like it's just barely touching his eyeball. And then we're going to divide his face in half starting at this point, because this is going to be his snout eventually. We're just going to make a slight curved line right there. And that's going to help us start his other socket. It helps on this side to start his socket first. And it kind of curves in a bit, kind of like a V. So, like that. It's kind of a weird shape, but whatever. And then inside this eye, it's kind of like a backwards version of this, so almost like that. So his eyes almost look like two almonds. Then of course you can draw his eyeball inside. Make it way bigger than that. Sorry guys. Then we're going to draw his eyebrows, so we're going to cut across this part of his socket. So curve in, back up, and then back down like that. And you're going to do that on both sides. So he kind of has that tough, get stuff done look in his eyes. And then make them all like bushy on top of his head. Erase some lines so you don't get confused. Now we'll move on to his snout. Now he's kind of tilting his head downward this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a rounded square or rounded rectangle. Then make a triangle right there. Then we're going to alter the shape of his upper jaw. So we're going to start here and come downward, back up, make him look like he has that nice guy smile. I'll erase some of the lines so you can see that a little bit better. Then make the bridge of his nose and make sure that connects there. Add some bushiness to it. Now he has like this color division is what we artists call it. So we're just gonna draw that little line down here and then make it look like two rolling hills right here, and this part will eventually be his tuft of fur. So now we're gonna follow this line and make his lower jaw, but make it a lot smaller. Okay, I messed up. Just follow me. It's kind of a wonky shape. There we go. Draw some teeth in there. We're gonna erase this line. And make it look more like that. Now we're gonna do his ears. His ears actually start higher up on his head, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a little line there and then go up. And right across from there, draw another one a little bit slightly down, so stagger the two. And draw some hair inside of there. I'll make the top of his head real quick. Draw a little hair on top of there. Just to help you guys so you don't get confused, because he can get really confusing sometimes. So now all you really have to do is do his fur tufts. And like I've said in other tutorials when I've done animals, hair is something you can be like really free to do whatever you want with, so just start making hair. If you want to follow me, you can. And after you're done, erase any remaining construction lines. Shade in anything you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and shade in his eyes. And his nose. And we are done. There's Balto. I know he doesn't look exactly like the reference, but who cares? Perfect's overrated. So, there you have it, Balto. Coming up, Toy Chica. That was the character that was requested for me to draw. So if you want to learn to draw Toy Chica, don't miss that. Also coming up probably mid-October, I'm not sure, my Five Nights at Freddy's Halloween special. That will not be a tutorial of any kind, not a technique or drawing tutorial. It will be more of a showcase video, kind of like what I did with my sketchbooks. So don't miss that, it's going to be awesome. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and comment. Also subscribe if you haven't already. New stuff every week. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!